Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today? Don't forget to smash the like button on your way in. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Happy Tuesday. And what a happy Tuesday it is. Indeed. This Tuesday is a happy one. Bitcoin's holding up, getting a little healthy pullback here. But altcoins, altcoins are getting mighty spicy. So smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and join the Discord. Linked into the description. Totally free. And every once in a while, there's people in there having a conversation. It's a lot of fun. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. How's everyone doing? Sound off in the chat. We got the daily close contest coming up in approximately 27 minutes. Should be a fun time. Make sure you guys stick around for that. Also, smash the like button. Let's see, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Hey, am I really low? I feel like I'm really low. I need to adjust my posture. Okay. Bitcoin 117,667.58, looking good. We got a little bull liquidation going on. Some bulls have been liquidated. Can confirm. Let's get a nice zoom in on the liquidation heat map. Ooh, it is spicing up down here. 116,786. Okay, and then whoops, below that. I keep doing the wrong thing. There we go. There's too many things on my chart. That's the ultimate sign right there. 116,250. And then let's go for the big boys. The biggest of boys right here, 115,803. And let's make that a thick one. Very, very thick. And then up above, a thick one up here is right here, 118,037. And then it's kind of quiet. Well, no, actually, there's more up above than below. 118,484. And then let's get, I don't know, let me go to the top. 119,557. And then I'll get the other thick one. Let's go with this one. 119,199. Okay, cool. So those are our liquidation points from the liquidation heat map. We do have a potential reversal candle going on, although there are large wicks to the upside, which is a little worrying. Just kind of indicative of selling pressure, which is something we don't want for too long, but it is healthy for a nice pullback. Bitcoin dominance. This is the breaking story of the evening, guys. Bitcoin dominance broke below 64, and it couldn't get back above with this 4-hour candle. If we close the day below 64, which we still got 35 minutes, then that's going to be big news. It is almost, or it is actually oversold, the RSI on the 4-hour time frame. Last time that happened was right here, and it kept going until it got to about here, and then it had a little bounce, struggle, and then it continued. So hopefully it continues its downtrend and we can get some relief for altcoins. As of right now, we got some relief for altcoins, guys. ETH is up 3.93%, shredding to the upside. Current candle is up 3% alone. 31.32. Looking good, man. Looking good. ETH closed above 3019. So we're getting some decent upside here. Let's see. We got a resistance. Broke above. more support after breaking below, and then broke above again. This time with conviction. If we can get above, I don't know actually, what's our next number? We got to put some more lines on the chart, I think. It's been so long since we've been this high. I do like 31.75. Then 33. Then 35. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's go with that for now. So ETH moving on up, looking good. Sustaining some pumps. Very nice. Sol is up 0.99% on the day, currently trading at 163.81, heading towards 167. Struggling to get above 167. Once it does, though, we should have some clear skies for sailing. Maybe a little bit of resistance around 184. Yeah, we should actually, based on previous support turned resistance. Yeah. So we'll keep an eye on that for sure. And then after that, maybe, it's hard to tell. I guess I would go with 200. 200 would be psychological. Previous resistance. After that, it should be pretty clear after that, honestly, between 200 and 258. There's not much. Like, there's this, but that's kind of nothing. I guess maybe 225. Let's do that. Strictly based on this price action right here. And maybe these support levels and resistance. Sol looks really good right now. Alts look really good right now, honestly. Every altcoin looks great right now. Bitcoin taking a little breather. And the alts are stealing the show. Total 3 is up 0.54% on the day. 953.04 billion, currently working its way towards 1 trillion, which is exactly what we want to see. Not much to report on this chart, honestly. It's just that 1 trillion that we're working our way towards. RSI is moving down while the price moves up, which is bearish divergence, but it's also bullish divergence. So, kind of works both ways. The fact that the RSI is moving down while the price moves up is perfect. It is up 1.31% on the day, currently trading at 74.48. If we can get above 74.63 and close, that would be great. Otherwise, we should find support around 72.92. It seems to have acted as support back here and then resistance right here. A lot of selling pressure. If this candle closes green like this, that'll be good for that selling pressure. Kind of give a little bit of relief. We are also in the process of getting a bullish moving average cross on the RSI, and we have a green dot on our momentum wave, which is incredibly shallow, but it is a green dot on the momentum wave nonetheless. SNEK is up 4.24%, currently trading at 31,350, which is sitting above 36.89, which is awesome. 35,161 is the next resistance. A lot of selling pressure back here. 20 minutes until the daily close contest, so make sure you guys stick around for that. Appreciate you guys for being here. Happy Tuesday, by the way. XRP is down 1.41% on the day, currently trading at 291.66. That $3 resistance. Plus, XRP is pretty pumped up right now. It might take a little cool off. It might bust right through $3. But $3, every time it's gotten above it, it's been very short-lived time of above $3. So if it gets above $3, it's going to have to do some crazy things. We're almost in uncharted territory for XRP. We kind of are right now, honestly. This is a pretty high price for this thing. HBAR. HBAR is down 2.59% on the day. We got 23 cents. Finding support at 22, hopefully. We got overhead, or actually that's bearish div. But we also have bullish div. So it's a similar concept. Basically the RSI moves down, price moves up. Great. That's good for long term. So I'll go to the bearish div because we know that it's there. For HBAR, I want to see it get back above 26-ish. 26.5. Get back into our little accumulation range. See where we're at. We got a little MW. See, what I don't want to see is I don't want to see this reject and then continue to further downside. That would be bad. So far it's rejecting, but it could find support and continue to the upside. That's totally fine. It's just a larger pattern of what's happened already. And so far, it's already happened once where it bounced. I don't see why it can't happen twice. We'll see what happens though. SWE is up 4.79% on the day, currently trading at $4.07.5. Looking good. 438 is the next target. It's holding above 391, which is great. SWE's doing the same thing as well. It got pumped up, pulled back, bounce. Pumped up, pulled back, bounce. So we'll see where she takes us. We did have a confirmed red dot back here, which I guess seems to have played out. I suppose. We do have very, very decent size bearish div here too, though. Is it followed by bullish div? No, actually. So right now we just have bearish divergence with no bullish divergence. So that's something to take into consideration for sure. SWE's kind of an unstoppable machine, though. It might not even obey technical analysis, especially in a bull market. In a bull market, technical analysis kind of goes out the window. It's just kind of buy and wait. Ondo's up 1.77%, currently trading at 93.81. We're having some trouble getting above 95.35, so that's going to be a big point of contention for us. We are still following the trajectory very closely. Worst case scenario, our purple trend line should act as a pretty strong support, which is all the way down to 85-ish at this very moment. But she's holding good, holding strong. Volume's picking up, which is great. We got bearish div and bullish div. The bullish div is very, very, very faint. But the increase in volume is telling. That means people are stepping up. There's maybe not new liquidity, but there's liquidity coming into the space, which is perfect. Aerodrome is up 1.44% on the day, currently trading at 84.5. A little rejection at 86. Struggling to get above 86. If it gets above 86, then 96 should be in the cards. 96 was pretty strong resistance back here. It has not been up that high in quite some time, actually. What I do like is that the longer term kind of pattern scale shows that it's laddering up, which is awesome. And each move may be shrinking a little bit. So I'm not sure what that means. Maybe it's a ascending wedge, which is kind of bearish. But that can break down and then get a higher low and continue to repeat until, you know, the price increases over time. A lot of M's and W's, once you start to realize. That's literally all all the charts are made of is just M's and W's. Now, what I do see here that I kind of like is a potential, it's shallow. But there's a kind of an inverse head and shoulders idea going on right here. You got left shoulder, head, right shoulder, even a second shoulder on both sides, which I don't mind. It's definitely like a reversal pattern, which I kind of like. So 84.5, I would like to see Aerodrome get above 86 and then start trading towards 96. Pinlick is up 4.5%. A little breakdown below 75, which is not the end of the world. If we get above 75, though, that is kind of what we're looking for. We got a little midpoint liquidity pullback in between 60 and 75 after attempting to break above 75. So hopefully this gives us the strength we need to continue to the upside and break 87.69. Nice. Render's up 3.21% on the day. Currently trading at $389.81, right below $4. $4 is going to be a big point of contention here. We want to get above $4. We got a little rejection right here already at like $3.90. A little front running maybe. And then just a little fake out below $3.74, I suppose. Hopefully we can use this strength, though, to blast above $4 and continue to the upside on render. Looks good right now, though. This is that volatility that chart was talking about. Yesterday and today we're supposed to be volatile. Tomorrow and Thursday are supposed to be incredibly bullish. Let's actually reference that again. This astrology thing that ChatGPT provided is showing. Let's see, the 15th is right here. So 14-15, we got volatile 1617, which is tomorrow and Thursday, are supposed to be bullish. Friday, volatile. Saturday, Sunday, bearish. Monday, Tuesday, neutral. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, bullish. So 4 bullish days in a row. That's going to be exciting because we got 2 in a row already a couple of times, and that's been incredibly exciting. Hopefully, as of right now, it's been actually pretty accurate. But hopefully that continues to be accurate because I've actually thoroughly enjoyed following along. XLM down 2.42% on the day, little rejection around 52, which is exactly what we were suspecting was going to happen. We're kind of getting a little midpoint support around 44, 45-ish. So we'll see if we can use that to break above 52. That'd be kind of crazy. This is a big accumulation zone right here for Stellar. Current all-time high is 79.85, and it's kind of halfway there, which is pretty sick. So we'll see if she continues to do so. I like the really large spike in volume as well. RSI trending down. We did have, what do we have? We had bearish div right here, which potentially could have played out. We also have our confirmed red dot, which is back here. Right at the Pico top on the green candle was our confirmed red dot. So you could argue that that's played out already. This thing's ready to potentially reverse, give us a nice little banana curve continuation. Polkadot is up 3.7% on the day, currently trading at 409.6, which is right above 401, which is awesome. 421 is the next point of contention that we want to see. We don't want to establish a head and shoulders because that gives people the idea that it could be bearish, which psychologically could then play out, result in like 350 pullback, which wouldn't be the end of the world, but we want to remain bullish with everybody else. We do have bearish div. We also have, actually, yeah, we got bearish and bullish. So it's the same as others. We got our confirmed red dot as well, right here at the Pico top at the moment. Potentially playing out with this red. So we're looking good there as well. Fartcoin down 4.81%. Fartcoin, another potential, hopefully we're going to call it a fake out below the lower trend line because we want it to continue to the upside. I'm not sure. I don't know what to make of this, honestly. Fartcoin's a little bit of an anomaly. We're at 122.98. RSI red dot, which played out. RSI is getting ready to potentially cross over bullish over its moving average. And I don't know, I like that quantity of red 4-hour candles for a pullback and a reversal. We're sitting at 122, which is right above 121, which is a newly born temporary trend line. I'm going to make it permanent because there's a lot of confluence right here. All of that heavy resistance. Yeah, I'm okay with making that permanent. It should be pretty decent support right now. So we'll see. We'll see where she closes. CAS is up 2.24% on the day, currently trading at 0.087499. It's in between 82 and 90. Is this a flag? Could it technically be a flag? I feel like it's kind of doing what it's already done. Where it comes up, chops, comes up, chops. Is it going to keep doing that? I don't mind that. Kind of resets the RSI every time too. So you do have bullish divergence on the RSI. I don't know if you have bearish divergence. Interesting. So if divergence is anything to be trusted, you might get a huge move here soon, which would be kind of fun for CAS holders. Fahid said, why is XLM slagging? Because it had a huge, insane day yesterday and the day before. It's at 45.31. It's not too bad. As long as it holds above 38, I'll be happy. Ooh, Avalanche is up 5.97% on the day, currently trading at 22.52, right above 22.08, which is beautiful. Big fat spike, I think literally as we were charting. Confirmed red dot back here seems to have played out. We're getting that continuation, man. I think you guys remember how quickly Bitcoin went back to its all-time high from last bull market when it finally started to gain momentum. I think altcoins are about to do that. And then they're going to head to new all-time highs. Not financial advice, but I mean, it kind of seems like it's going that way. Chainlink is up 1.84, 1.9% on the day, currently trading at 1604. Avalanche, I want to see, honestly, since it broke above 2208, let's see 2320. See if we can get that. Chainlink getting bullish as well, 1604. It's sitting above 1583, which is great. 1750 is kind of next in the cards, but we do want to maybe get a close above 1650, at least. We're going to bullish cross over our RSI moving average, momentum wave pushing in our favor. Doge is up 0.72% on the day, currently up 3.62% on this candle alone. A close above 20 would be awesome. It seems to be struggling to hold above 20, and we want to see some strength up there. We got a confirmed red dot back here, which seems to have played out. Yeah, we just want to see a continuation of the upside. NIR is up 3.37% on the day, currently trading at 2.666, right below 2.697. We want to get above 2.697 and close. As of right now, it looks like 2.697 is strong resistance. And we got strong support at 251, which is perfect. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful support. We got a bullish cross on our RSI moving average as we continue to move to the upside. Chili's is up 2.45% on the day, currently trading at 0.04133, which is right below 0.04144. If we get a close above 0.04144, then 4280 is in the cards. We don't want to reject here because that'll set up a potential for a head and shoulders, which regardless of whether or not it plays out, people will look at it and see it and say this is a head and shoulders, and they'll be hesitant to buy. So it could potentially be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Cash Oak said, "What up, brother? Let's hope China loves them. Sold tonight, LOL." Yeah. What's going on, Cash Oak? Dude, I've been dying at that Twisted Ashley. I actually, and it's published now, so I can show it to you guys. We do have a new merch item in the store. The Deep Lore series, Twisted Ashley. If you guys were part of the 6-hour live stream when Bitcoin broke 120K, you know exactly what this is referencing. It's freaking hilarious. So you can get your t-shirt. You can get your t-shirt from the merch store. I believe there's color options. Maybe it is just black. Is it just black? Yeah, okay, my bad. It is just black. It's just black shirt. Tell me, this is the original Boppet design as well. Who designed this? That looks like an adult toy. Am I wrong? That's kind of weird. And then it says twist it, pull it, bop it on it. And I'm like, what the hell? Like they got pull it on this end. It's too much, man. As an adult man, now I'm like, damn. They sold this to us when we were kids? What the heck? Something was wrong with the 90s, I swear. It was so much fun, though. Silver. Silver getting another further pullback, 37.77. We'll see if this continues to the downside. I like that it sustained its move at 36.37. I don't like that it's pulling back so hard from 38.39, but we'll see. We'll see where she ends up. MicroStrategy is down 1.93% on the day. ChatGPT at its finest. What is? This guy? MicroStrategy down 1.93% on the day. Zoom out a little bit here. Still heading towards that $500 target. 444 right now, chilling. DXY. Ooh, a little pump out of the DXY. That's weird. NASDAQ getting a decent sized pullback here. S&P also getting a decent sized pullback. We'll see where she ends up. Bitcoin dominance still continuing to dump even harder now. Bitcoin itself down 1.76%, but it is still trading $117,729.06. Did we hit that big fat liquidation point? No, we did not. We got pretty close, though. Pretty close. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday indeed. Oh boy. Let me see. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Cashrook said, Tyler, you catch the C move? Oh no. PTSD, dude. You just triggered his Vietnam flashback. We're not supposed to talk about it. Dang, brother. Brother, ew. Tyler said, F no. Of course I didn't get back in. I mean, it's too late now. What else? Tyler had Ondo. I mean, you should have had a decent move on Ondo. What do you got, 90-90? Is Altseason here? That is the question. You got 90-90. Let's just go right there. So Tyler should be up around 10%. JJ, my trades of the day are on Discord. Cashrook said, I got smacked by Sol yesterday because I couldn't let go. Sometimes that happens. Cashrook said, I'm in a crazy Sol long from 158.31. Nice. Actually, that's pretty decent. That's actually really decent. What? Did you long the trend line? Bitcoin down 1.78%. We got less than 3 minutes remaining until the daily close contest begins. I like these liquidation points today. Are pretty juicy. Cheers, guys. I'm going to attempt a sip. I've been spilling this so much. It is sippable. Delicious. Okay. All right. What do we got? Total 3. I don't know, man. I'm just excited right now. Tomorrow and the next day are supposed to be bullish according to that astrology thing. Now said I sold too early because it kept hitting resistance at 93 and dropping, and the market had me scared. You talking about Ondo? Okay, that's not. I mean, I'm not gonna argue. You hit profits. You hit profits. I had a failure with Doge. I won't touch Doge, dude. I don't know why. There's something about it that messes with me. Let's see. I was supposed to go to Discord. Yeah, we got less than 1 minute until the daily close contest. Tyler, your things are gonna have to wait. Daily close contest. Transition. Oops. Dang, that's extra small today. What the heck? I thought it was a good size. My bad. Let's get down to our 1 minute time frame. Bam. Okay. Interesting activities going on the chart. What am I doing here? I have cookies. I bought this like variety slab from the Mexican store. I didn't even know it was variety. And it was so good, dude. There's these little guys. These like DEI cookies. They're fucking delicious. All right. 3, 2, 1. Get your guesses in for the daily close contest, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler said, JJ gonna be mad. Oh shoot, I'm a week ahead. Let's go. A week ahead for what? Oh. Okay. For wins. I get it. All right. Delicious. Get your guesses in for the daily close contest, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, am I on the wrong chart? That's embarrassing. I thought I was on Bitcoin. My bad. Dang. Bitcoin currently trading at 117,632 and 41 cents. That's funny. But he'd always points out my mistakes. I like it when he's like, title says Monday or something, and I'm like, what? He's like, title says video game. Dang. Twist to Ashley. All right. We got Fahid coming in with a guess. 117,420. After being scarred by a 69-cent mishap, Fahid no longer includes change in his guesses, opting instead for a 0.00. Will the next miss be by 0.69 or otherwise? We got Mr. Tyler. Apparently I hit caps lock. We got Mr. Tyler coming in with a guess of 117,696,69. Nice. Nice. Anybody else? Anybody at all, guys? Don't forget to smash the like button. We got 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining on the clock. Bitcoin currently trading at 117,645.81. Plenty of space between the current price and the nearest liquidation. Volume's a little bit lackluster since 7 p.m. That's interesting. We got Casho coming in with a guess. 117,880. So there's definitely like a rising arch pattern going on here. I guess what concerns me is this potential for head and shoulders right here. It would be sloppy, but 1 minute time frame. I feel like 1 minute time frame is allowed to be sloppy, you know? We got 1 minute and 36 seconds remaining on the clock for you guys to get your guesses in for the daily close contest. Chance for you to win up to $100 daily. I forgot to put that in my tweet. I should edit it right now. Okay. Bitcoin 117,664.75. We got exactly 60 seconds remaining on the clock for you guys to get your guesses in for the daily close contest. All right. Anybody else? Anybody at all? Jay Shear, guess in Discord. 117,769. Very nice. Anybody else? Anybody else? 26 seconds remaining. I had a pretty chill day today. Normally Tuesdays are the worst days ever, and today was actually genuinely wonderful. Jay Shear said Tyler with 26 wins is wild. That is kind of crazy. I'm not entirely sure how that happened. Time's up. Time's up. Ladies and gentlemen, time's up for the daily close contest. Let's get these bad boys in this chart. We got Cash Oak number 1 with 117,880. I think you guys are too bearish. Cash Oak might take it. We got Jay Shear 2.0 with 117,769. We got Tyler with 117,696.69. It's too late, Tyler. You're not changing yours. Why would you do that to Fahid? I'm actually kind of upset that you just did that. Where was that? 117,696.69. Let me zoom in on this bad boy. Okay. Tyler. Shame. Or no shame. 117,420 for Mr. Fahid. Fahid's way down there. I like the gaps. I like the gaps today. They seem reasonable. You got a small gap between Tyler and Jay Shear. Oh, no, it was a joke. I don't know. It kind of seems like you're backpedaling. That's what I was thinking, dude. The next one that Fahid misses, he's gonna get the win for the daily close like for bragging rights, but he's going to be off by 69 cents. That's totally going to happen. It would just be poetic. It's too poetic for that to not happen. I would be interested in knowing how many daily closes ended with a 0.69, at least on Binance. Because that does seem to be a recurring theme in the crypto world. All right, guys, we got our wins listed on the chart, or our submissions listed on the chart for the daily close. Bitcoin currently trading at 117,706 and 80 cents, currently in J-Shear 2.0's court. We will see if Tyler has too small of a gap. He only left himself $4 here. JJ math, good math today because the change is the same. You guys are both 69ing each other. 117, 728. J-Shear 2.0 still in the lead. We got 2 minutes, 24 seconds remaining on the clock. Oh, what the hell was that? Whoa! Drummer said, damn it, too late. 117, 745, and 67 cents. 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining on the clock. Getting awfully pumpy here. Cash Oak might take it. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin is mighty bullish this evening. 117, 794, and 2 cents, even though it's down 1.71%. Bitcoin dominance getting a little bit dumpy, but altcoins are holding up very, very nicely. Tyler said, wait, what, Jay? I didn't know his guess? No, sir. Nope, you have been sandwiched, my friend. Discord should be illegal. I can't read that screen. That's too damn bad. Too damn bad. Cash Oak said, come on, green candle, LOL. The 5-minute 200 SMA is there. Nice. Tom South Coats at Altseason looking like it peaking its head out. Yes, it is. Exciting stuff. 117, 782, 24. We got 1 minute and 18 seconds remaining on the clock for the daily close contest. Is it going to be J-Shear 2.0 or Cash Oak or somebody else entirely? Was there a secret entry that I just didn't include in the submissions? Wouldn't that... How messed up would that be if I was like, oh, there's a secret one. This person won that's not even on here. That'd be such BS. Just so that I didn't have to pay somebody or something. 117, 758, and 8 cents. This is the candle that will determine the fate of our winner, ladies and gentlemen. 43 seconds left. Currently, J-Shear 2.0 is in the lead. 117, 758, 08. 33 seconds left. I'm going to take a sip. I'm so confident that Tyler's not going to win $100 right now. I'm going to sip my tea. $117, 758, 08. J-Shear 2.0 taking the win once again. The underdog. Is this going to happen or is it going to be somebody else? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The daily close for Bitcoin, 117, 758, 09. Making J-Shear 2.0 our winner for the evening. Spam the bananas in the chat for J-Shear 2.0. Congratulations on your victory. With his guess of 117, 769. Very nice. Congratulations, J-Shear 2.0, once again on your victory. Ladies and gentlemen, spam the bananas in the chat. J-Shear 2.0 is our winner for the evening. Let's zoom in on the 4-hour time frame. Bitcoin looking good. Beautiful daily close. 4-hour looks awesome. Alts spicing up. Bitcoin dominance falling. Spam the bananas. J-Shear 2.0, our victor for the evening. Yay! Spam the bananas in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, as we transition back to our regularly scheduled programming. Congratulations, J-Shear 2.0, on your victory. JShear 2.0, I think currently 1, 2, 3, 4. JShear 2.0 with 12 wins at the moment. Interesting. JShear 2.0 creeping up in that 4th place spot, looking to take over as 3rd. Very, very fancy. JShear 2.0, the current underdog of the contest. Tyler said, JJ, give me a trade. Hurry, check Discord. Gotta go back to work in 3 minutes. JShear 2.0 said, YouTube hates me, that's why. Tyler, you're gonna have to wait. We're not done with the win sequence yet. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a drum roll, please? The winner of today's daily close contest with a guess of 117,769 cents and an actual Bitcoin daily close of 117,758.09 on July 15th, 2025. JShear's prize is a McDonald's apple pie, a homemade McDonald's apple pie. Congratulations, JShear 2.0, on your victory. Enjoy your homemade McDonald's apple pie. This one I would also recommend not sharing because it's freaking delicious, and you're going to want to keep it all to yourself. Not financial advice. Whatever you do, you are legally obligated to remove it from the premises. Congratulations on your victory. Enjoy your prize. All right. Very nice. Let's see. Mr. Tyler. Got 2 screenshots from Mr. Tyler this evening. One of them is green. We got Ondo Green, Ondo Green, and Ondo Green. I'm assuming these are closed. So this one's $200. Is that closed? Yes. So this has been closed. $200 in profit. Very nice. Congratulations, Mr. Tyler. And then we got this one. This one is also closed. Down $200. After, okay, so he won 200, lost 15, lost 220. So in the last 24 hours, I do believe he's negative. Bitcoin 117,578.47 cents. All right. Tim, it said Bitcoin needs to hold for alts. Actually, I'm okay with Bitcoin dumping because Bitcoin dominance is dumping and alts are getting a little juicy. Getting a little juiced up. Getting a little juicy. I'm just going to keep repeating that. Tyler said, damn, 10x got me. See, if it was 5x, you could have closed with a profit still. Just saying. Not financial advice, though. Not financial advice. Never financial advice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we went through all of our charts for the evening. Bitcoin still chilling 117,578.46. We are now officially in Wednesday's chart, which means, according to the astrology thingy, we should be able to get green today. But we shall see. Portfolio update. Our 1K to 10K Grok portfolio is $56 in the red, currently being held up by Proppy, Render, Fetch, Sol, and ADA, being dragged down by Ondo, Shib, Near, Aptos, and Doge. Cashok said, if you pulled a reverse fib on Sol 1 hour from local high to low, we smacked the 618 and we need more. We kind of booming, lol. Yeah, I'm totally cool with what's happening in the charts. I'm very excited. I got a pretty juicy trade open right now too. Our Memecoin portfolio is in profit, $51. SNEK still at the very bottom, but it's slowly working its way up. WIF is in profit, $120. Pepe is in profit, $69. Doge, Giga, and SNEK are all in the red. But the portfolio is green by being carried by those other assets. Our narrative portfolio, the greatest portfolio of all time, currently trading at 6669. Nice. 7. This portfolio is made up of 1 meme coin, 1 artificial intelligence coin, 1 real world asset coin, 1 decentralized physical infrastructure coin, and 1 gaming coin, and is absolutely killing it. The only asset that is negative is VeChain, but the positive is carrying the entire portfolio, which has held a profit since its first negative chunk of time. It has not gone negative since. Pepe is up $83. Tau, is that correct? Yes, Pepe is up $83. Tau is up $49, Fetch is up $27, Mana is up $14, and VeChain is down $8. Can Doge give us ×2 this circle? I don't know. I won't touch Doge because of I don't know. I just feel like I missed it already. I missed it from last bull market. And last but not least, we get our perfect entry, which is $38 in profit as of right now. Chainlink is up $6 and SWE is up $32. If you would have bought SWE 2 days ago, you'd be up 32% right now. Absolutely shredding. Crazy. So the portfolios are all looking pretty juicy. None of them are really that bad off, honestly. Let's go refresh our liquidation heat map since our daily close. See if there's any changes been made. No, pretty similar. 116,786. Whoops. Yep. I just did something I shouldn't have done. Okay. There we go. Okay. News articles. Vahid said, I hate being stuck in a trade like XLM. Temet said, SWE's holding my portfolio. LOL. I'm in the green, man. I'm like so green right now. And maybe it's because I've been DCAing aggressively. I guess I don't count my buys. That's probably what's going on. Well, I don't know, actually. I do think that I'm in the green. I don't know. I've been buying for 3 years, so. Or possibly. I don't know. I think we might have hit the 4-year mark already. I really want this pie. This is making me so hungry. News segment. We have a lot of news today, so bear with me, guys. Japan's bond market is spiraling into chaos. Yields are exploding. Liquidity is vanishing. Trust is evaporating. Then this guy's going to break it down. But basically, money printer go burr. Next, we got today the Fed, FDIC, and OCC issued joint guidance allowing banks to custody crypto, stressing strict risk management and full liability if they hold customers' keys. That was a tongue twister. Stressing strict risk. Strategy is a Ponzi scheme. Oh, dude, this is such a good reply. I think we've watched this before. It's kind of an old clip. But we're going to watch it again anyways because I think it's freaking hilarious and Sailor just absolutely decimates this woman. So, I'm going to make sure you guys can hear it good.
So what do you say to people who say, well, it's a Ponzi scheme because every time Bitcoin goes up, you issue more equity and debt to buy more Bitcoin. It just keeps going and going and going.
Yeah, just like developers in Manhattan, every time Manhattan real estate goes up in value, they issue more debt to develop more real estate. That's why your buildings are so tall in New York City. It's been going on for 350 years. I would call it an economy.
Dude. Oh, man. I let that music play too long. Whoops. It was worth it. That is hilarious. He destroyed her with that response. Next, we got Congress reportedly attempting to prevent Ghislaine Maxwell from disclosing Jeffrey Epstein's client list, according to the Daily Mail. Billy said, JJ, today is just a sneak peek at altcoin season, and we're still expecting an October mooning too. 1000% from me. Yes, that is what I'm expecting. China printing 700 billion USD. They're not printing US dollars, by the way. They printed 700 billion USD worth of their currency. The House procedural vote for the 3 different crypto bills has reportedly failed. No to the Genius Act, no to the Clarity Act, and no to the Anti-CBDC Act. So our government is still completely worthless. President Trump's, this one made me kind of happy. President Trump's Truth Post this morning is accurate as Fannie Mae's Financial Crimes Division concluded that Mr. Schiff, Peter Schiff, has engaged in a sustained pattern of possible mortgage fraud. Damn. What a worthless piece of crap. U.S. House to hold another vote on crypto bill rule this afternoon. President Trump is furious, personally pressuring opponents. This one was pretty good. I enjoyed this one. U.S. Congressman Tim Burchett says anyone found guilty in the Epstein files should be publicly hung. Find them guilty, hang them publicly. I like this. I like this idea. I think anybody who's a freaking weirdo like that should be publicly hung. I really do. Bitcoin-backed loans cross $1 billion in collateral on Coinbase. That one's also very exciting. The future is here. Jim Cramer says you should own NVIDIA. Don't trade it. Bitcoin still chilling. 117, 471, 34. Just in, Standard Chartered becomes first global bank to offer institutional Bitcoin and Ethereum trading. U.S. inflation rises to 2.7% higher than expectations. U.S. House Committee on Financial Services says the era of digital assets is no longer just a promise, it's a national priority. We'll see. They seem to not want to vote for anything, so. Jesus Christ. President Trump announces new trade deal with Indonesia. Very exciting stuff. President Trump calls on the Fed to cut rates by 3 points. $1 trillion a year would be saved. This one's crazy. U.S. Department of Justice ends investigation into crypto prediction platform Polymarket. President Trump says, Happy Crypto Week. The House will soon vote on tremendous bill to make America the undisputed #1 leader in digital assets. They voted no. They voted no. President Trump says digital assets are the future and we are leading by a lot. This guy looks so weird. Why does he look so strange? Does he dye his hair white? Is that what he's doing? Just in JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon says the company will get involved in crypto stablecoins. I don't like him. I hate his face. I think his face is stupid and ugly. GameStop CEO Ryan Cohen says Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation and global money printing. 1.5 trillion. Deutsche Bank says Bitcoin is entering a less volatile and more sustainable stage. U.S. House fails to advance Crypto Genius Act, Clarity Act, and Anti-CBDC Act. 210 Democrats and 13 Republicans vote against advancing Crypto Genius Act, Clarity Act, and Anti-CBDC Act. So, bottom line, a bunch of idiots and useless human beings. U.S. House will not vote again today on pro-crypto legislation, according to CNBC. So, Crypto Week kind of got a boot in the ass. Tom Sachs quote said, sometimes I wonder about J-Share 1.0 and what upgrades 2.0 got. That is actually a good question. Is it like was there something before 1.0 as well? Was there just J-Share? Did they go through the alphabet first? Was there like a Mach 1 or like a draft J-Share before they published the initial J-Share? President Trump considers replacing Fed Chair Jerome Powell with the Treasury Secretary Bessent. Pudgy Penguin partners with China's Suplay to bring its collectible toys to market. Details coming soon. That's huge. I bought some Pudgy, or some Pengu, not Pudgy. I bought some Pengu, and you know what? I can genuinely say I don't think I added it to my I don't think I added it to my watch list yet. I have not. But I am tremendously green right now. I'm very excited about my purchase. I might have to buy more. They are currently sitting at a $2 billion market cap. I think this could 5x minimum. Was J-Share ever in beta testing? They went through all of them. Alpha, beta, gamma. They did nuclear testing and stuff. My question is, which version did we get? Like, which one did they choose to move forward with? Or is it a hybrid? And then 2.0 is the upgraded hybrid. Is it electric or combustion? Or maybe it's both. Maybe that's a hybrid part of it. Wind and solar. A little bit of nuclear in there, just in case it's dark and calm. Let's add this to the watch list. I don't know why I have two watch lists, I guess. So, exciting stuff. Currently up on my Pengu buy. Well, let me make sure I actually get the correct price. 40%. Whoa! Pengu carrying my entire Solana portfolio. Very exciting stuff. I don't even know how much I bought. Was it 25 bucks? No, it had to have been like $15. I mean, that's better than nothing. That's kind of exciting. Fisher said I like that. You would. He knows we're onto him. He's playing coy. Just in U.S. Treasury Secretary says Trump won't fire Fed Chair Powell, but confirms the process to pick his successor is already underway. Good. Colin Talks Crypto. This is our original M2 money supply Bitcoin comparison guy. Said ETH BTC breakout. My guess is the bottom on ETH BTC is in. In the later stages of a Bitcoin bull run, ETH will outpace Bitcoin. That is typically what is known as Altseason, as then Bitcoin dominance drops and alts soar. So apparently if you zoom in, we are breaking above whatever the hell that random line is, I guess. Lore reveal when we game. All right. Crypto face in uncharted territory. Spider lines are king. I don't know what the hell spider lines are, but I'll take it. Then we got Altseason will be felt deep in our bones. Nothing can stop the upcoming 40 to 50x rally. I'm here for it, man. I'm totally ready. Gimme, gimme, gimme. This one's hilarious. Babe, told you, Bitcoin just hit 121K. Her, wow, we must be so rich then. Me with 97% in altcoins. No joke. I texted my mom when Bitcoin finally broke 100K. I told you guys that whole story, how I've been like messing with my mom because she never bought way back when I told her to at like 17K. I texted her, I'm like, Bitcoin just broke 100K. And she goes, your Bitcoin just broke $100,000? And I was like, no. That was kind of funny. I think she was probably waiting for that. Or maybe it was just an accidental jab, but it was very, very effective. And then we got Carl Moon, the Moon Carl, said altcoins will explode. It's only a matter of time. Kind of copy pasting. I feel like I'm not going to say anything bad, but it's whatever. Bitcoin getting a little bit of a rebound here. 117, 584, 26. We should start to turn green here soon. Bitcoin dominance still falling. Very nice. Let's see, anything else? Everything's pretty red right now. Billy said, JJ, do you think Schiff will be held accountable? I wonder if he'll even be charged and prosecuted. I think there's a very good chance that he actually ends up locked up because Trump does not like him. Apparently, Peter Schiff had a very big role to play in Trump's impeachment, which is fucking hilarious because I don't like Peter Schiff, and Trump's the kind of guy that holds a grudge. Tom Saltzcode said Carl the Moon is the biggest tool in the crypto space. I'll say it. There you go. I will also not disagree. Cash Oak said soul breaking that 618. Very nice. It's time for green altcoins, man. Rise! It's alive! This is exciting. Honestly, like watching Bitcoin break 120K was pretty sick. That was fun stuff, but watching our altcoins go up like 20, 40, 50x is going to be so much cooler. Like, we can talk about Bitcoin and how great it is all the time. Bitcoin's been performing for well over a year now. It's time for us to celebrate with Fartcoin making new all-time highs. I'm ready, man. I am ready. Sui should break out as well. Let's go check total 2. Okay, total 2 doing its thing. I like it. We kind of, I guess, is this like a baby retest? That little boop and then continuation. So this is exciting. Total 2 broke above 1.32. This is the second break, though. It broke before and kind of got right back below it. But it seems to have established some ground, some kind of footing, and use that to continue to the upside. After that, honestly, we might just send it. Might be time to send it. Oh my gosh, we're sitting right there, man. 1.71 is the current all-time high. Current local high is 1.64. How? Where's the local high? Is this not the current local high? Tyler said, give me a 5x long, not financial advice. You're forcing trades, Tyler. You are forcing trades, my friend. Cashrook said, everything has that bear div looking though. Kind of scared. And everyone is crazy bullish like me. The bear div, though, on a lot of charts is accompanied by bull div immediately afterwards, at least on a 4-hour time frame. So, we're right to be cautious. We should be cautious. We should never be overly bullish all the time. Right now, I'm going to be overly bullish, though. Because I think it's time. I do. I really do. Bitcoin dominance wants to dump. Kestrook said, when we bear the high. Tyler said, I know. I love it. The adrenaline. Well, then why have me pick? Wouldn't there be more adrenaline if you just did it? Kestrook said, when we break the high. Okay. It will make bear div. Haven't made it yet. Oh, I'm talking 4-hour. 4-hour time frame has bearish div everywhere. Look at this. Bearish div. But also bullish div. That's on ETH, Sol. I don't know if it's present on all of them. Sol has bearish div for sure, followed by bullish div. See what I mean? It's present on every single chart, on the 4-hour specifically. So, with that argument being made, maybe on your higher time frame when we establish that bearish div, maybe we will immediately follow it with bullish div. I'm just saying. Tom Sucks go to Tyler, might as well place some bets on DraftKings. Exactly. Tyler said, I lose more on DraftKings. I never hit good bonuses. I don't understand how those work, man. The logistics behind those bets on those apps, like, boggles my mind. It's too much. I prefer straight up gambling. No joke, I got in trouble in elementary school for playing blackjack and winning all my friends' lunch money. Like, that actually happened. It's pretty fun. But we called it 21 back then. Because we didn't know what the hell blackjack was. Let's see. We got some green, a little bit of green poking its head up. Sol is trying here. Bitcoin dominance is also trying, though. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, Bitcoin. Congratulations, J Shear 2.0, on your victory once again. I think we're going to push up. I do. You just gotta believe. Now, do I think XRP is going to push up specifically? XRP's an anomaly to me because it is at like crazy highs. What if we got just, instead of Altseason, what if we just got a bunch of consolidated alts randomly hitting new all-time highs? Wouldn't that just be like a regular ass market? That sucks so bad. I want Altseason, man. I want to party with everybody. Everyone making a crap ton of money, and we're all like, wow, look at all the money we just made. All of us together. So we can all hold hands and be filthy rich and not gay. It won't be gay because of how much money we have. Fartcoin's super green. Or it's trying to be super green. It's up 0.77%. I did buy some stocks. I don't know if you guys are aware. In the Discord, I listed them. I bought two. I bought Mattel. And I bought Viking Therapeutics. Mattel, obviously, with the Uno going into casinos. And they got a bunch of other crap going on. But Viking Therapeutics is working on a weight loss drug. And it's currently in human clinical trials. Tyler said, how did Pinlink look? Let's go take a look. Let's check out our entire watch list, actually. We got Pinlink. Pinlink is up 2.57% on the day. Currently, it is still inside of its little baby range. If we can break above 74.5, that'd be great. 77.63 as well. We can get outside of our inside pocket. On the regular chart, we're just trying to get above 75 right now. 75 is our big point of contention at the moment. Down 1.28% on the day. Yeah, I don't know. We got those 3 hits to the downside. We broke above 60. 75 is our next resistance point. Once we get above that, then 87 is going to be our next big resistance point. We got some points of resistance that we got to break through. But once we break through them, it should be relatively easy to recover above $1. It's just a matter of getting there. Yeah, see, alts are slowly turning green. This happens every close though, so I don't trust it for at least like another half hour, 45 minutes minimum. Bitcoin's looking like it wants to try though. 117, 577.49, and dominance is not quite dumping. Let's see. Let's go to a higher time frame. I want to see what the daily looks like. So we got a little bit of a bearish candle, but it's kind of bullish because of the wick below. A lot of sell volume. That big red sell candle. But we also had a wick above, which showed some... Yeah, so there's sell pressure, buy pressure. A lot of volume in that candle. That's crazy that it only moved that much. $1.74. I guess that's kind of a big move for Bitcoin. So if we were to pull back, I would look for support at 111.808. People are calling for like 104,000 and stuff like that, like crazy pullbacks, which I'm not going to discount. But I don't know, man. We've just been in this solid uptrend. This is a solid uptrend. I don't know. $117, 607, 17. Yeah. I think we're probably pretty safe for the evening. See where our altcoins end up going. But for now, I think it's going to be pretty quiet. Hopefully it doesn't end up being that way the whole night, though. Sol is pushing. Proof that Sol is the new altcoin leader and not Ethereum. ETH is actually positive, though, for the day, for the week. Who knows? I'm probably going to call it an early evening. Get some food in me. It is a Tuesday after all. I don't want to press my luck. Yeah, I'm probably going to call it. Let's hit those liquidation points, though. That'll be exciting. Congratulations, Jay Shear 2.0, once again on your victory. Enjoy your homemade McDonald's apple pie. As always, guys, if Bitcoin starts to do anything crazy, I will hop back on. Mikey Odin said ETH looking good today. It really is. It really is. I agree. Guys, I appreciate you for stopping by. Smash the like button on your way out. Happy Tuesday, and good night.